I am the shore and the ocean, awaiting myself on both sides. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him. Life is a comedy to those who think, a tragedy to those who feel. Be like seeds. Do not see dirt thrown at you as your enemy, but as ground to grow. No matter how safe and beautiful it is, a cage is still a cage. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. Imagining something is better than remembering something. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you will ever have. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. Everyone who got to where they are had to begin where they were. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other men. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. We can't become what we need to be by remaining what we are. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. The essence of being human is that one does not seek perfection. It's not what you are in life, but what you make of it. Slowing down was how we remembered what we never wanted to forget. If we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. Only dead fish go with the flow. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us. Do not look for healing at the feet of those who broke you. It's better this way, sister. There's more to life than staying safe. Your words start to lose value when your actions don't match. Life is an essay you yourself have to write, start to finish. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. He who steals a belt buckle pays with his life. He who steals a state gets to be a feudal lord. A fool despises good counsel, but a wise man takes it to heart. True words are not fancy. Fancy words are not true. The good do not debate. Debaters are not good. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. All I have is all I need, and all I need is all I have in this moment. I'm just doing me, and to me, that's what got me this far. Set the troops to their tasks without imparting your designs. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. It shocks me how I wish for what is lost and cannot come back. When we fail, our pride supports us, and when we succeed, it betrays us. Invincibility depends on oneself, the enemy's vulnerability on him. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. I had to philosophize, otherwise I could not live in this world. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. Most of what I say is complete truth. My edit button is broken. Everything that is done in this world is done by hope. Gratitude is best refined through the fires of adversity. The longing for paradise is man's longing not to be man. Some people look for a beautiful place, others make a place beautiful. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. When you take control of your attitude, you take control of your life. Anything not worth doing is worth not doing well. Think about it. Your life has a limit, but knowledge has none. If you use what is limited to pursue what has no limit, you will be in danger. The mistakes I've made are dead to me, but I can't take back the things I never did. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. People are the most difficult thing in the world to change. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. A clever person solves a problem, a wise person avoids it. A seed neither fears light nor darkness, but uses both to grow. You like me not because I like you. I like you just because I like me. Only knowledge can turn life's unbearableness into a weapon. Everything in life is speaking in spite of its apparent silence. When the position is such that neither side will gain by making the first move, it is called temporizing ground. I don't want to end up simply having visited this world. It was easier to ask for forgiveness than it was to get permission. When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. If you can't enjoy what you have, you can't enjoy more of it. Ability, experience, and books have solution for all the problems. Great men are like eagles and build their nest on some lofty solitude. When we embrace who we are, the world embraces us right back. An opinion should be the result of thought, not a substitute for it. If they don't like you for being yourself, be yourself even more. Growing up is losing some illusions in order to acquire others. So in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and strike at what is weak. Your highest thoughts sometimes arise in your lowest moments. Winning isn't enough. The acme of all skill is to defeat your enemy before taking the field. Your time is way too valuable to be wasting on people that can't accept who you are. To be alone is to be different. To be different is to be alone. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. Cherish that which is in you and shut out that which is without, for much knowledge is a curse. If tomorrow were never to come, it would not be worth living today. A smiling lie is a whirlwind, easy to enter, but hard to escape. Breathing control gives man strength, vitality, inspiration, and magic powers. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. No one dies of fatal truths nowadays. There are too many antidotes. Life would be unbearably dull if we had answers to all our questions. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. The language of light can only be decoded by the heart. The only source of knowledge is experience. There's no such thing in anyone's life as an unimportant day. Don't flail against the world, use it. Flexibility is the operative principle in the art of war. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. Watching my back is the perfect opportunity to stick a knife in it. If you want more, you have to require more from yourself. There's nothing more frightful than ignorance in action. Stop being okay with everything. If you are strong, appear weak, but if you are weak, appear strong. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown.